Hello and welcome to Hoods, the Wicker Park edition. We are very excited to be here this afternoon examining the wonderful, exciting neighborhood of Wicker Park. I'm Tara Johnson.
And I'm Gary Morton. Just a short trip away from downtown on the Blue Line, Wicker Park is full of retail stores selling everything from clothing to bikes to records. There's also a huge artistic community and plenty of good food. Today we'll be examining the art, having a fashion show, and taking a look at some of the great food that Wicker Park has to offer, so stay tuned.
To start off, we want to tell you a little bit about Wicker Park and the types of people who are drawn to this neighborhood's unique aesthetic. Let's take a little walk through the park.
The whole vintage look is like totally like whether they want to admit to is taken from the 80s. And that's like that like there's nothing new under the sun. Like, you know, skinny pants have been around, whether you want to say hipster or b-boy, because like early b-boys back in the day before there were baggy pants were wearing skinny jeans, you know what I'm saying, like slim jeans, or like, you know, go back to like Grandmaster Flash and all those cats. We look at any old school footage, like original old school b-boys, where it's like Rock City cool. You see like the old footage with like classic up rock style. The pants are tighter, you know what I'm saying, and like a lot of people. It's funny how it's coming back, and like you see, you're starting to see more brothers. Of course, my pants are slightly skinny, but I'm not as crazy with it. Like it's just, you know, I gotta be in a mood. But it's funny to see it kind of come back. And it's funny to see all those 80s styles and formations come back, and some people kind of pretend like they don't know that it's from the 80s. Like I've seen kids actually walk around with high top fades in this neighborhood. I'm like, dude, that's a fade. You know, kind of like, no, that's a fade. You know, whatever. But like, that's kind of interesting. It's like, you know, the high tops, skinny jeans, like bigger glasses are coming back. The whole, everything that ever came out like 80s, early 80s to like mid 90s is all like in full circle now. It's like kind of crazy. It's slowly changing. Unfortunately, I mean, it's changing, and it still has some of the old school allure and mystique that it had like probably about like 15 years ago, when it was like a lot more funkier, a lot more grimier, you know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of new stuff at the same time. There's still that kind of, I guess, there's still that art vibe going on. There's still a lot of get down with like a lot of artists. I mean, it's not like Pilsen, because Pilsen's like, you know, like gallery central, you know what I'm saying? But you still have a lot of like art energy still flowing through, even though there's a little bit of I don't know, I'm not gonna diss. It still has this, it has like, there's a lot of bullshit you have to kind of sift through. It's like any part of Chicago, it's extremely, it has its clicks, it's very clicky, you know what I'm saying? Like, who are really dope that no one knows who they are, but like a lot of cats who are really okay and mediocre because they have the proper gear on, they get more love, or I don't know, it's a lot of bullshit, but like there's also a lot of talent in this area. There's a lot of really dope writers that I know of, like graffiti writers and shit like that, that are like kind of hidden that you'll see and stuff like that. And slow little weed pasting scenes kind of pop up on and off. It's just a lot of crazy shit popping up. And it's still got that art vibe to it, you know what I'm saying, like more so than other neighborhoods, you know, but still Pilsen's still that one spot, but like this is like the one everybody goes to when they want to go to Bucktown or Wicker Park and they want to feel funky and go to a cafe type shit, you know what I'm saying?
Wicker Park, the art capital of Chicago. With all the great galleries, vintage shops, and great restaurants it has to offer, it is a big attraction to all the visitors and local townspeople. From the graffiti in the alleys to the art being displayed in the windows on almost every corner, Wicker Park is one great big art canvas full of life. Whether you're walking up and down the street or biking down the block, you will find a restaurant, bookstore, or clothing store that will capture your attention in seconds. The 80s and 70s theme is what gives Wicker Park such a big name. From the hats, shirts, pants, and shoes, Wicker Park is a trip back in time, but with a pinch of the new millennium.
Talk about capturing attention. There's nothing like some crazy dance moves to let you know what's up in Wicker Park. Today we are so lucky to have Siboney Jackson with us. She's a pop locking star on the rise from Wicker Park. Thank you so much for being here. Sib, the dancing name, Sib.
Yeah.
So what kind of other dances can we find in Wicker Park?
The old b-boy style dances, like the up rock. for example.
Okay.
So you kind of, it's like a little getting to the ground movement. It's kind of like a boom.
All right, I'm familiar with that.
Yeah,
I'm familiar with that. Okay.
On TV and stuff like that, but it's real.
And how long have you been dancing?
I've been dancing for like 7 or 8 years.
Oh, okay. So we have an up and coming star on the rise with us here today. And so are you dancing with the dance troupe in Wicker Park?
Not yet. I'm a freshman at Columbia, so I'm pretty much new to the scene, but I just got in. They're trying to get me introduced to everybody and just plug me in. So I was told we're going to plug you in and get you started. So
now, do you have to audition for this wonderful dance troupe? What do they have you doing?
Not so much audition, just do you. And if that's good enough, then you're in.
All right. Do you?
Yep. Do what you do.
So, I mean, do you dance all over Chicago, Wicker Park? Where can we see you and your dance moves?
Not yet, me.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to get on the scene as we speak.
Okay.
But you can find them on the street, in the corner, dancing for money. They've got hats. You make good money too. So I'm thinking about, being on the corner, busting a move, and putting that hat out there. But yeah.
Doing you.
Yeah,
well,
pretty much.
I don't think I should, delay this any longer. I think we're going to see what it's all about. Sib, you know what? Bust a move.
Okay, no problem. Take this for me.
All right.
Thank you.
I think you're a sucker if you stand there. In the midst of all this political fanfare, we're constantly fighting to keep our rights. And the more we press on, the more they tighten their grip. But I'm a soldier keeping me from any rupture. Don't listen to the negative, it will only self-destruct you. Blowing a cloud of smoke, yo, you must be on a mission. You wanna smoke something? Smoke this one. Who will be the leader? In a government so corrupt they get greedier and greedier. What happened to a government for the people, by the people? What people? We ain't equal, discriminated against for race, religion, education. And you call this a nation? I'm here to tell ya, hey, there ain't a day. We should continue going on this way. Who will be responsible for teaching the youth the truth? Who's accountable for establishing world peace? Catch the thugs, get rid of the drugs, cure the poor. When will the bullshit cease? Think of what you wanna say, no doubt, no one to ever know you're stupid till you open your mouth. I'm calling your bluff. It's time for a decision. But if you got more beef, smoke this one.
It's a real life B-boys right here. B-boys make some noise, B-girls rock the world. Sucker MCs jump down. Yo, this is Soundgarden. Water down, try to plant these seeds and barely breathing. Wounds still bleeding. Patriot act of black people under siege. Kitchen force and information. Black bodies licking in the street. Public speaking was a beacon of hope. Clearing your throat while you're reading your notes. But now I put it to a beat and I extend beyond the reach of a pope. Or a politician seeking your vote. Guru said it's the voice. I'm the voice of the struggle. Ain't no trace but the hustle. The boy in the bubble. The rap superstar who enjoying the love. But do the hate gotta employ some muscle. The loud rebuttal. The coin subtle. Sweet nothings that you whisper in the ear. You're loving the sound of a mother's tears rolling down her face. When faced with another year to wait. 4 babies caught dating. Mother's still losing babies to the state. Your body's a correctional facility. You're purging in the heels. These are exceptional abilities that we've been blessed with and we tested on the regular. God manifested the voice inside your radio. Stronger than the Bush connection in Saudi Arabia. Your boy is hot as all I can say to you. Rapping in stadium, same voice from the back of your cranium that be telling you how to behave and win. Homie, I play to win. You can say that again. Quali is back again. You can like rap again. You can say that 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 again. Homie, I play to win. You can say that again. Quali is back again.
I have the soul of a dancer, so you have to share at least one move with me. So what you got? Take it easy on me now. What do you have? Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, there you go. You caught it here. I'm an up-and-coming star on the rise. Give me a call. That was really cool. Thank you, Sib, for being here with us today and showing us your dance moves. We'll be right back after this break. We're going to show you some amazing clothes you can find in Wicker Park at the wonderful store Buffalo Exchange right after this.